Hi, and welcome back. Today we're going to start our concepts in algebra. We have some algebraic concepts in some of our other videos, but now we're going to really solidify as to what's going on. Our first conversation is going to be about signed numbers. Let's look at a number line. We have 0 in the middle, -1, -2, 1, 2. Our signs of our numbers are based on where they sit in the number line. If they come before 0, they're going to be negative. And if they come after 0, they're going to be positive. That's kind of all it comes down to. We have negative numbers, we have positive numbers. We have all different kinds of numbers when it comes down to some definitions. But really, the big difference between numbers is whether they're positive or negative. And that's going to change how we operate with them. I'm going to go over some really quick operations with negative numbers that are different than our positive numbers. So let's say we're going to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's start with addition. Say we have 3 plus -1. This is equivalent to saying 3 minus 1. Because when we're adding a negative, we're logistically taking away a number. So when you have 3 plus -1, it's really 3 minus 1, so it equals 2. Now let's look at subtraction. 3 minus -1. Double negatives will equal a positive. Let's think about that. When you have a positive number and you're taking away a negative number, you're actually adding. That's a fact that you just need to memorize. So 3 minus -1 is actually 3 plus 1, which equals 4. Because you're taking away a negative, you're actually just adding a positive. Now let's look at multiplication. This is going to be a two-part scenario. So we're going to do multiplication with a positive and a negative, and then multiplication with a negative and a negative. So let's have 3 times -1. When it's just an odd number of negatives, your answer will be negative. So this is with 1 negative, therefore our answer will be negative because 1 is an odd number. So let's say we have 2 negatives. Now we have 2 negative numbers. So in the sense of 2 negative numbers, your answer is going to be positive. The reason is when you have an even number of negatives in a multiplication problem, your answer is a positive number. So -1 times -3 is actually 3. Similar thing with division. Let's say we have 3 divided by -1. Division is the same as multiplication. If there's an odd number of negatives, you're going to have a negative answer. Say you have an even number of negatives, you're going to have an even answer, a positive answer. That's all our operations with signed numbers. I hope this video was really helpful. If you need any additional help, contact your teacher or your tutor. I bet they'd be more than willing to help you out. And I hope you have a great day and good luck studying math.